Hello, welcome to Matt's Gaming TV. We're gonna be playing some Plague here. I have not played this game in a very long time. Very long time. I'm I'm, su- I'm surprised that this is even in a console because I played I played this the last time I played this game here was on my damn phone, and I remember playing this game in the early early mobile like early mobile games times, like when smartphones and touch screens started to come out. um yeah, like Clash of Clans. You had all those old school mobile games that, like this one for instance, that's been around. Cold. They would, bro. They would. Even with the Planet of the Apes um, infection or whatever disease. Um, wow, COVID-19. On behalf of Plague Inc. Players, I was gonna say Inc. We have donated. COVID-19 is not a game. No shit. Player, we donated 250,000 to the World Health World Health Organization and CEPI, an international coalition accelerating the development of vaccines for COVID-19 and other emerging infectious diseases. Plague Inc. Cure will be free for all Plague Inc. players until COVID-19 is under control. Wow. Get the DLC. Of course. The cure. Can you save the world? Take control and stop a deadly global pandemic by any means necessary. So you got to cure the, instead of infecting it, you got to cure the world. Nice. Well, we're not here to cure the world. We're here to extinct the world. Stats. Oh yeah. Zombies created until the apes. Accolades. 163. Trojan horse. So my camera's pretty big, so hopefully I'm not covering everything. I'm so scared, bro. I'm so scared. Alright, let's see. Main game, the core Plague Inc. game. Can you infect the world? Cure mode, yeah, speed run. Compete with friends to see who can wipe out humanity the fastest. That's crazy. Speed run, that's cool. Official scenarios, experiment with real life diseases and and altered worlds. Okay. Experienced player created scenarios via the Steam workshop. Oh, so I guess people on Steam, eh? I don't need a tutorial. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I get the gist of it. I don't really need the tutorial, do I? We'll just play. Alright. Following the new plague type, has been discovered and unlocked. Shadow Plague in single player. Yeah, I remember this. The vampires. Everyone turned to vampires. I remember that back in fucking 2010, 2000. Oh, there we go. There, the dawn of Planet of the Apes. We got this disease here, the Simon flu. Genetically modified, increases ape intelligence but untested on humans. I wanted to read it. Shadow Plague, scientific mutagenic pathogen triggers powerful thirst for blood. Yeah, I remember I tried that. I tried this one time and ass. I even tried that once too. I was ass. Out of all bacteria, most common cause of plague, unlimited potential. Virus, win the game with the okay, bet. Fungus, alright, bet. So, I can insert a gene, huh? Beginning. Darnest. Fuck Darnest, man. Fuck that motherfucker. Genetic mimic. Hydrophilia. Alright, cool. Yeah. Can modify the genes of the bacteria, which is crazy. Like before the game. I mean, it had it on mobile anyways. It's just interesting stuff. I want to say like at least I probably won maybe like 4 or 5 times. Alright, let's see. For new players or those wanting the quick game, no one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work. Sick people giving hugs. For experienced genetic strategists, 67.3% of people wash their hands. Doctors work 3 days a week. Sick people ignored. Brutal. Everybody washes their hands. Compulsively. Doctors never go to work. Doctors never go home. Sick people locked up in prison. Wow. Mega brutal. For players who thought brutal was casual. Genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research. Random medical checkups. Huh. Normal or higher? Alright. We'll do normal. I mean, I've played this before. We'll do normal. I know what I'm doing. Oh, we could edit the name. Well, first let's see what this PAX 12 dice disorder, severe assassin, endemic rapid infection, superola, stress madness, invasion, gangrene, dark blight. We'll name ours. We'll name our disease. I want to name the disease Ultron. This is what he wants right here, Ultron. The supervillain from the Captain America: Age of Ultron. Or was it Avengers? Wasn't a Captain America? It was Avengers. Avengers movie. My fault. Thought it was Captain America. Yeah, Avengers. Hmm. A disease? No. I want to save Ultron's thing for later though. Green Gully Giants. How about that? Or Jolly. I don't know. Jolly Green Giant. No, I'm just playing. Um. Kind of like that one though. Dark Blight. We'll stick with this random name. Dark Blight. Dark Blight. Blight. It's like a from a D&D character. It's a twig. Some type of fucking root. Some type of tree. So we'll go with dark. Like Groot. Basically Groot. Groot's a blight. Cause according to Dungeons and Dragons, Groot is a blight. We'll stick with that. Dark Blight. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select start location. Select the country to begin with your plague, and then when you select with the R2 button, you can see more information. Pop the start button. Pop the start bubble and R2 to confirm, or select another country instead. Use the left stick to move the crosshair. Alright. We haven't started yet, huh? Put the music down. 50. Okay. Can I zoom in and out? Central Europe. Where should I start? Central Africa. Sure, starting in Korea. China, Korea. What's over here? Philippines, New Zealand. This is Australia, yes. Philippines is over here, right? Indonesia, yeah. What's this? New Guinea. The world. What's it? South Asia. Who's this? Yeah, this is the Philippines. Mexico. We started in Iran. No, Iraq. We started in Iraq. Oh, I paused it. So we will start with so we'll do it by air. Alright. Start giving them rashes. Canadians celebrate. Hey Herbert Trinity. Canadians celebrate the anniversary of the famous Hey Herbert Trinity, which saw Alaska become part of Canada. Americans outrage. Ha! Strange space debris found. Man freed after 12 years stuck in a hole. Fracking legal in UK. Aliens not interested in Earth, says writer. What the? Water shortages causing conflict. That's what I like to see. Scientists increase understanding of tumors. What, they don't know what the hell a tumor is? Expect storms and freak weather more often, says who? Woman catches man flu. What the fuck's man flu? What the fuck? New leader of WHO elected. Largest ancient cave drawing discovered in Syria. Global recession to end soon. It's all that information. Severe storm struck Sudan. Severe storm struck heavily populated area in Sudan. WHO analysts warn of property and infrastructure damage, but expect a rapid cleanup. All right. Spread of Turkey. Let's go. Turkey got infected. UK votes for a pre-exit in a referendum. Voters in the UK vote to leave the EU. Remainers are concerned that this could severely damage the UK, but leavers claim it will be fine. Unclear where pre-exit will actually happen. Okay. More countries are getting sick. Yes. Yes. Who are they? We got this one. Oh no, Iran hasn't been hit yet. It's Iraq. Iraq. Where's Turkey? There we go. Turkey got 5 people infected. Oh man, that sound crazy, dog. Listening to that shit. So you got cold heat. World hasn't noticed us yet. So far I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 infected. Insomnia? Should we give people this? Now we need more transportation. I mean transmission, there you go. More infectious, the TB. Vomiting symptom mutated. Dark blight has mutated and developed the vomiting symptom without using the DNA points. Oh, let's go. Tsunami hits New Guinea. Ooh, we're spreading. We spreading. United States got hit. Wow. Livestock. More infections than HIV. Let's go. Getting up. We'll do coffee. And then we'll spread here. It's cold. Soon I'll hit the water. I just need I need 2 more. Afghanistan starts work on cure. Afghanistan is the first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for dark blight. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Oh yeah, that's what we like to hear. Sweating symptom mutated. Dark blight has mutated and developed the sweating symptom without using DNA points. Let's go. We hit the water. Alright. Everyone's getting hit right now. More than the cold flu. I don't want to be killing people. We'll do that one. Alright, hit that. Hit him with the insomnia, painful lumps, containing pockets. Okay, alright, let's go. Wait, what? RMS watch list. Dark Blight has been placed on the WHO watch list. However, although not very dangerous, the governments warn that a more deadly strain could appear. Madagascar starts rat extermination campaign. Brazil prioritizes cure research. Iceland starts cure research. Madagascar shuts the land borders. USA starts research. Spain starts research. France starts research. Central Europe starts research. Germany starts research. Australia starts research. Brazil bans all flights. Canada starts research. UK starts research. Italy, Norway, Sweden, Finland, South Africa prioritizes healthcare for the affected. India bans all flights. China, Japan, and New Zealand and Mexico starts the research as well. Turkey as well, Madagascar, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Everyone's starting research. Neurosis something mutated. Okay. First death in Madagascar. Yo, someone died. Wasn't expecting a death. Germany. Germany is leading the global cure effort. Germany has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development of a cure of my disease. Pop blue bubbles to destroy the research. Bet. Fight the cure. There are two ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressively. Symptoms to destroy countries more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance less noticeable. There's let's see. Ammonia. Seriously, cold in the cold regions. We'll do that. Abscesses. Painful. Alright. We'll do that. Killed more than the Black Plague. People are dying in Italy faster than new people are being infected. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Wow. People are just dying. $27. Shock something without using DNA. Bet. paralysis. Pathogen destroys motor neurons to cause paralysis, significantly harder to cure and can be lethal. Pulmonary fibrosis, scarring of the lungs causes shortness of breath and extreme coughing. Can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. Ah, I can't even exercise, bro. That's crazy. Immune system produces inhibitors that destroy factor. I don't know what the fuck that is. Preventing blood clotting. Alright. Killed more than smallpox. Shit. USA sets up trauma centers. Baltic states shuts all land borders. Pakistan shuts all land borders. Australia gives cure maximum priority. Sweden starts central collapse disposal. South Africa issues pandemic alert. Same for Iraq. India shuts their land borders. And then I think a day before that, Italy starts their pandemic alert. Finland closes all hospitals. That's crazy. Mexico puts curfews in place. Spain prioritizing cure. Norway closes all ports. All ports. East Africa, alright, same thing with the cure. Saudi Arabia mobilizes infectious disease teams. Oh, okay. Mass graves and where? Hold on. Did I see that right? Colombia uses mass graves. Germany shuts the land borders. There it is. That's crazy. 337 for Bravo Box Bravo. UK breaks. begins to break down. Normal life in UK is beginning to break down due to dark blight. Cure research is starting to slow. Let's check out the UK. They're just dying. Tokyo Olympics mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. No. They're not that. Boom. And then I'm gonna hit this one next. I just need one more. Red Rain. I got a trophy that says that. Profuse bleeding something combo. Hey, hemophilia and skin license. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Are causing the infected to have blood pouring out of the skin. Ow. Fuck. Curfews in place. Madagascar approves human experimentation. Oh, never mind. I thought it said extermination. I thought they were gonna start, you know, mowing down the infected instead of experimentation. Argentina declares martial law. Ooh, the thing I wanted to level up, the thing I wanted to get, I got it already. Where's it? This one. Haha. Oh yeah. I need to hit this more. Fuck. Anarchy in New Guinea. Government. New Guinea is first to fall into anarchy due to dark blight. No cure research can take place. Wait, where's Iraq? Where I started? Widespread disorder, close to anarchy, total anarchy. Oh shit. Yo, Japan's about to fall. Japan's about to fall. So Southeast Asia. That sound. Hit the livestock. Experimental cure for dark blight. Lethal has experimental cure for DB. Has been found to be 100% lethal in humans. Researchers say that this setback will damage cure efforts. That. France's government has fallen. Fallen. Governments are fallen, bro. Iran's government has collapsed. Fever. Great. Iceland coals all livestock. Russia's gone. Brazil's gone. Yo, how is Greenland not fucking... Walking Dead symptom, insomnia, and anemia are causing people to walk around gray with tiredness. Uncreated zombies, y'all. Damn, I was close. Try one more time, y'all. Try one more time. This time it's gonna be Ultron. That's not how you spell Ultron. There we go. Thank you. Iceland. I'm starting Greenland. No. Started Norway. We'll go with coffee. Fuck's pity. Goldman Stanley bank crisis. The investment bank reported catastrophic losses today due to a technical error in their random normal in their RNG. Funny. Water shortages causing conflict. So we should hit the water then. Because they're gonna need water. There we go. Please claim asteroid to hit Earth in 4024. Get the fuck out of here. Hit the livestock. Oh, fuck. Finland got hit. So does Sweden. New fall in urban population density. Research indicates that population density in urban environments has fallen, making them less vulnerable to disease. Sneezing. Let's go. starting to pneumonia, something mutated. Yes, we infected the Olympics. Let's go, and I even got the trophy for it. Who? Threat level increased. Who raises threat level for Ultron due to extremely rapid evolution caused by DNA instability. Let's go. Age of Ultron is here. The human extermination is happening. Although not very dangerous. We'll send the birds to attack them. China's leading it. Research funding 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have 4,000, and medical research is third in ranking. Skyrocketed up. USA distributes face masks. Morocco exterminates pigeons. So they started it. So is the Caribbean. They started to exterminate the pigeons. Philippines bans movement of livestock. Starts rat extermination campaign. Philippines and New Guinea. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I gotta destroy that. Studies are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of Ultron. Let's go! They don't know, baby. They're all about to become. They're all about to become iron metal in the name of Ultron. They're all gonna be bots. Bro, I have not spent. There are no healthy people. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with Ultron. Let's go. Global research focused on cure. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for Ultron. Let's go. They don't know. They don't know what's going on. iCure device announced. Apple Applesoft Applesoft announced a new iCure device to help cure Ultron. Releases date to be determined. That's funny. Fever. Oh, like I said, I probably spent like only a couple of DNA in my symptoms here, and maybe like here and there, but shit, everything, all the DNA's been, it's just been creating itself, because I started hitting stuff first over here, I think. I don't know. It just started mutating on its own. Wow. It's crazy.
337 for Bravo Papa.
They're infected, but they're not dying. People rush to buy new touchscreen devices that can help cure Ultron. Since there's no more healthy people, people with Ultron are able to use iCure to help cure efforts. Touchscreens not as water sensitive as feared. What? What's going on? Yo, they just cured? They just got cured. No. Wow. $934 days. Bro, they was panicking for a second, man. The fuck? You saw that? Chinese nuclear retaliation make the USA nuke China? Huh? The fuck? Involve bottle smasher. Uh, Make a celebrity cry. What? Can the accolades of these? No more shuffle. Win 5 times in a row. On a normal difficulty with the shuffle strain involved. Enabled. Mega Brutal Bingo. Win 5 times in a row. On normal difficulty with the Lucky Dip strain enabled. Evade a drone attack. Ah. Complete the tutorial. Fuck the tutorial. I'll probably do that off stream. Stop Britain leaving the EU. Start a sushi crisis in Japan? What are these accolades? That's crazy. Oh, statistics. Infected 14.2 billion. Only killed 7.9. 6.3 billion cured. DNA spent 940. Bubbles popped 204. Favorite starting country is Norway. Quickest loss 15 minutes. Yo. Favorite disease bacteria, of course. Percentage of disease types unlocked 27.3%. Okay, I'm sticking with that name. That looks that looks like a disease. Where to start? We're starting in Bolivia. Start with the rash. Give him a rash. New Zealand Center of Magnetic Field Shift. A recent fluctuation in the Earth's magnetic field is claimed by scientists to be strong enough to be harnessed by New Zealand as a source of power. Computer games industry growing in UK. Okay. country typically has a humid climate. Bolivia, named after independence fighter uh, Simon Simon Bolivar, broke away from the Spanish rule in 1825. Much of its subsequent history has consisted of a series of nearly 200 coups and counter coups. Democratic civilian rule was established in 1982, but rulers have faced difficult problems of deep-seated poverty, social unrest, and illegal drug production. In December 2005, Bolivians elected movement towards socialism leader Evo Morales, president by the widest margin of any leader since the restoration of civilian rule in 1982, after he ran on a promise to change the country's traditional political class and empower the nation's poor and indigenous majority. Yo, what? So much details into the countries. Wow. Hold on. I'm curious about the United States fucking... I wonder what it say about the United States. Britain's American colonies broke with the mother country in 1776 and were recognized as a new nation of the United States of America following the Treaty of Paris in 1783. During the 19th and 20th centuries, 37 new states were added to the original 13 as the nation expanded across the North American continent and acquired a number of the overseas possessions. The two most traumatic experiences in the nation's history were the Civil War 1861 and 65, in which the Northern Union of States defeated a secessionist confederacy of 11 southern slave states, and the Great Depression of the 1930s, an economic downturn during which about a quarter of the labor force lost its jobs. Buoyed by victories in World Wars One and Two, and the end of the Cold War in 1991, the U.S. remains the world's most powerful nation state. Since the end of World War II, the economy has achieved relatively steady growth, low unemployment and inflation, and rapid advances in technology. It's funny. It's funny that starts at 1776 and it only talks about after that. A disgrace, bro. What to say about Canada? Because over here talks about in bro. Where's Mexico? Let's see what it says about Mexico. Look, Spain. Spain's powerful world empire of the 16th and the 17th centuries ultimately yielded command of the seas to England. Subsequent failure to embrace the I don't know. I'm gonna butcher the shit of that word. And then it's talking about merchants, I guess, and industrial fucking revolutions caused the country to fall behind Britain, France, and Germany in economic and political power. Spain remained neutral in World War I and II, but suffered through a devastating civil war in 1936 to 39 between the democratically elected government and its supporters, and the fascist military and its supporters such as Yahtzee Germany. A peaceful transition to democracy following the death of dictator Francisco Franco in 1975, and rapid economic modernization gave Spain a dynamic and rapidly growing economy and made it a global champion of freedom and human rights. More recently, the government has had a focus on measures to reverse the severe economic recession that began in mid 08. Austerity, I don't know how to pronounce that. Measures implemented to reduce a large budget deficit and reassure foreign investors have led to one of the highest unemployment rates in Europe. That's crazy. It's crazy that they even mentioned that, bro. About about the Civil War with the Germans. That's crazy. France. They don't go that far with France. Figure they talk about Napoleon and all that, but they don't. I don't see anything about that. So where's Mexico? Let's see what they say about Mexico. And Canada. Philippines? The Caribbean group of countries here are islands to the east of Central America consisting of Cuba, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. Haiti was the first independent nation of Latin America and the Caribbean and is the only nation ever to be established as a result of a successful slave revolt. Haiti shares its border with the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic sought to gain its independence in 1821, but was conquered and ruled by the Haitians for 22 years, and it finally attained independence as the Dominican Republic in 1844. Cuba is known for the socialist rebellion that achieved victory in 1959, led by the figures such as Fidel Castro and Che Guevara. Under Castro, Cuba was a major contributor to anti-imperialist wars in Africa, Central America, and Asia. Interesting. Central America. Don't really talk about it. Don't talk about no years. It is bordered. Crazy. I wonder why they didn't want to put information in this area here. Mexico, let's go. Now the civilizations it mentions: Olmec, Toltec, Zapotec, I don't want to butcher that name. Mayan and Aztec, conquered and colonized by Spain in the 16th century. And that's it. Sorry, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Poor road and humid climate, rural country, urban art. I need to start hitting up these diseases here. Or the transmission. Urban. New cleaning techniques are now being used to stop ships transmitting any disease between countries. Only advanced waterborne diseases can survive on them. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. The water transmission upgrade led ships being affected again. Let's go. It just affected their ships. Stupid. First car in space gets speeding ticket. Oh, what? Get the fuck out of here. We got space cars apparently in this game. funny though. I remember being in what 2010s, 2000s, growing up. They said in 20, and supposed to be in 2020 something, we're supposed to be already driving, having some type of spacecraft as like cars or whatever. I have evidence right here saying first car in space gets speeding ticket. It's crazy. That's Turkey protest could be turning point. Missing woman entered police box with strange man. What? Mongolia is still rebuilding its country since the end of a 27-year civil war in 2002, fighting between the Popular Movement of the Liberation of Mongolia (MPLA), led by José Eduardo dos Santos, and the National Union of the Total Independence of Mongolia (UNITA), led by Jonas Savim, is that an I? Savimbi, followed independence from Portugal in 75. Peace seemed imminent in 92 when Mongolia held national elections but fighting picked up again in 93. Up to 1.5 million lives have been lost and 4 million people displaced during the more than a quarter century of fighting. Savimbi's death in '02 ended UNITA's insurgency and cemented the MPLA's hold on power. President Dos Santos pushed through a new constitution in 2010. Elections held in 12 saw him installed as president. South Africa. Dutch traders landed in modern-day South Africa in 1652. The discovery of diamonds and gold spurred health and immigration and intensified the subjugation of the native inhabitants. The Union of South Africa became a republic in 1961 after a whites-only referendum. In 48, the National Party was voted into power and instituted a policy of apartheid, the separate development of the races, which favored the white minority at the expense of the black majority. The African National Congress (ANC) led the opposition to be apartheid, and many top ANC leaders such as Nelson Mandela spent decades in South Africa's prisons, eternal protests and insurgency, as well as boycotts. But Western nations and institutions led the regime's eventual transition to majority rule. South Africa since then was struggled and addressed apartheid era imbalances in decent housing, education, and healthcare. Sorry. History, man. I like history. I like reading. It's good to know what bullshit people be putting, bro. We'll get this line going. Argentina. Fuck. Charities are holding a Bug Awareness Day to raise the profile of this disease and encouraging development of a cure. India starts research, South Africa starts research, Colombia, Argentina prioritizes healthcare for the infected, Peru, Central America, Brazil, and Bolivia, Argentina starts research. Man runs with scissors, 12 hospitalized. What the? That's crazy. There's a guy running around stabbing people. Oh, Australia's leading, huh? How? They only 20th in research. They shut down the airports, alright. Heavy flooding in Poland. Heavy flooding has occurred in Poland. WHO analysts warned of severe damage to national biotech industry and research facilities. Stay protected. Alright. First death in Algeria. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. Bombing campaign against the government in Spain. Holy shit. Dispenses bottled water. West Africa distributes insect repellent. Botswana bans movement of livestock. Japan issues pandemic alert. Spain begins to break down. Ha! Let's go. Created zombies. No more healthy people. Let's go. We gotta start deleting them. Tsunami hits West Africa. Damn. Coma. Damn. No, no, no. Ha. Suffering hell. Let's go. Try one more. Alright, let me try one more. Afghanistan, France, Central Africa, Sudan, East Africa. Let me see. Indonesia. Let's start here. Festival of Love in Indonesia. Indonesia celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. They want to start kissing? Millions of pre-orders for latest smartphones. Safety expert says paper cuts can kill. Mystery woman donates billions to charity. Allah. Okay. Miniature black hole, not a concern, says a scientist, bro. It says, yeah, hey, there's a black hole out there somewhere, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm an expert. I got my credentials. Nothing's gonna happen, man. There's a black hole, but nothing's gonna happen. Anti-age drug. What? Anti-aging drug. Not expected this century. Even the WHO, even the WHO was like, what? Who doesn't want to age? Minor gold rush near Istanbul. What day is it? It's the 22nd. But this says 10. What is that, November? 9 is September. It's October 27th. October 15th is the day. That's funny. That's funny. Miniature black hole, but don't worry about it. It's not a concern. New aid program for poor countries. The UN announced a new aid initiative for poor countries, making them less vulnerable to disease. Okay. Sounds like a lie in real life. Y'all know they ain't want to protect nobody. Water and heat. Music legend marries film star. Okay. Greece may exit Eurozone. New island found in Pacific. Interesting. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason. Okay. Ecuador offered to rehouse Statue of Liberty. What? Normal checkup. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Again, another man is running around stabbing people with scissors. Compromise voted most insulting word ever. Uh, Judaism found to be fastest growing religion. Aspiring thief enters theater, steals spotlight. Missing woman entered police box with strange man. New round of nuclear tests considered. New disease spotted in Indonesia. Mass panic over 3D printed robotic juicer. New robotic juicer banned in 17 countries with a UN report highlighted its profoundly disturbing behavior. Authorities trying to restrict access to the .cad file. Huh? What the fuck's going on? What's going on in this world? Indonesia such a cure. Indonesia's first to instruct doctors to begin suffering into a cure of suffering hell. Yep, we infected the Olympics, baby. South Africa shuts down airports. South Africa has become the first country to try to limit the spread of suffering hell by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this will work. Bans all flights. Everyone's starting research on the Suffering Hell Awareness Day. Prehistoric settlers arrived on the continent from Southeast Asia at least 40,000 years before the first Europeans began exploration in the 17th century. No formal territorial claims were made until 1770, when Captain James Cook claimed possession of the East Coast. In the name of Great Britain, 6 colonies were created in the late 18th and 17th centuries. They federated and became the Commonwealth of Australia in 1901. The new country took advantage of its natural sources to rapidly develop and made a major contribution to the Allied effort in World Wars I and II. Australia has become an advanced market economy. However, it is the driest inhabited continent on Earth, making it particularly vulnerable to the challenges of climate change. A rich urban country typically has a hot, arid climate. Face masks distributed, dispensing bottled water. Ports closed, livestock movements banned, nationwide blood tests conducted. CDC teams hunt patient zero. The CDC dispatches teams worldwide to try and identify the suffering hell patient zero. They hope that the information learned will accelerate development for a cure.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
CDC teams have failed to locate patient zero. High casualties from suffering hell made tracing the outbreak impossible. Sounds like a Thanos snap. Says the world has survived a devastating plague and will soon eradicate suffering hell forever. Large numbers of people have died, and the world is changed forever. Type shit. I tried. I tried. Well, I'll probably come back with another live stream about an hour or two. I'm gonna get me something to eat. And I'll come back with another live stream. I don't know what it is I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream something though. I know I've been saying that I want to do a Civilization 6 live stream. Just don't know if I'll be able to do, I don't know if I'm gonna do a full, like a all in one shot, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably do it into like a series or whatever. Just don't know what civilization that would be. But yeah. But I know I've been saying it. I have it. I just need to do it. Cause I like the game. It's fun. It's a strategy game. Just I'm very new and well, not new, but a beginner. Still beginner. I wouldn't say intermediate, but I kind of know what I'm doing. But it's just the bonuses, bro. That's the only thing that gets me. Is just like, I don't know. Yeah, I just need yeah. But eventually someone will end up backseating or someone will help. Either or. It is what it is. I just, I was close to a domination victory, but fucking some other civilization won through space or technology or whatever. There's like 4 or 5 different ways of winning in civilization. So I was close to domination victory though. But someone won. It was the science. There you go. It was the science victory. Well, anyways, I'll see I'll see what's up. If not, if I don't do a Civilization 6 stream today, I'll for sure do it on Sunday, which I am off on Sunday night because I work overnight. But I'll be off on Sunday. I'll be off Sunday night, so I'll Sunday night or I'll do it Monday morning if I'm not busy. But yeah. Because I'll be getting down on World of Warships as well. Anyways, peace. I appreciate y'all, whoever's here watching me here live. Peace. Appreciate y'all. Oh, and I'll also probably do another stream of this soon as well.